If you want to see more detailed images, videos, and the full article, check the link in the description. Tragedy struck in North London early Tuesday morning, leaving a community in mourning and raising unsettling questions. Annabel Rook, a 46-year-old woman known for her tireless dedication to helping vulnerable women, was found fatally injured at her home in Stoke Newington following a reported gas explosion. Emergency services responded to the scene on Dumont Road just before 5 a.m., but despite their best efforts, paramedics were unable to revive Ms. Rook. The discovery was far more grim than a simple gas leak. Ms. Rook sustained stab wounds, a detail that has shifted the focus of the investigation towards a far more sinister possibility. The Metropolitan Police have confirmed that a 44-year-old man was apprehended at the address on suspicion of murder. He was subsequently taken to a local hospital, treated for injuries, discharged, and subsequently placed in police custody. While the investigation is ongoing, authorities have indicated that they believe the incident to be domestic-related, a chilling suggestion that casts a shadow over what was initially reported as a tragic accident. The devastation extends beyond the immediate scene of the tragedy. The explosion itself caused significant damage to the property, with the front bay window completely blown out and debris scattered across the street. 2 children, aged 7 and 9, were taken to the hospital as a precautionary measure following the incident, though thankfully, they are not believed to have been present inside the house at the time of the explosion. The outpouring of grief and shock that followed the news has been immense. Ms. Rook's family, in a statement released through the Metropolitan Police, described their profound loss and the immense difficulty they are experiencing in processing this devastating event. Their words paint a picture of a woman who was not only beloved but also deeply committed to improving the lives of others. "We have lost our beautiful daughter, sister, friend, and mother," the statement poignantly reads. Annabel was a truly wonderful woman. She touched the hearts of so many. She gave her life to helping the vulnerable and the disadvantaged, whether it was in refugee camps in Africa, or setting up Mama Susie in London to enhance the lives of survivors of forced displacement and gender-based violence. The family's request for privacy during this incredibly difficult time underscores the depth of their sorrow and the need for respectful space to grieve. Annabel Rook's legacy extends far beyond her immediate family. For years, she dedicated herself to aiding marginalized communities, particularly refugee and migrant women. She was a co-founder of Mama Susie, a charity that uses art and drama to support those who have experienced the trauma of forced displacement and gender-based violence. The organization's statement echoed the sentiments of her family, expressing profound devastation at the loss of their beloved co-founder and celebrating her warmth, kindness, and unwavering commitment to helping others. Annabel was a profound force for good in the world, dedicating her working life to supporting women survivors, Mama Susie declared. Her impact resonates through the words of John Martin, the artistic director of Pan Intercultural Arts, where Ms. Rook worked with young refugees for 16 years until 2022. He describes her as a larger-than-life character, a woman whose boundless optimism and self-confidence inspired those around her. He spoke of her unwavering dedication to fighting for women who had been abused, highlighting her profound commitment to combating violence against women. Annabel's energy brought a lot to the women and gave them new hope, Martin recounted. "This was her speciality, I think, a sort of boundless optimism, a boundless self-confidence, which she transferred on to other people. She spent her life, certainly the 10-12 years that I knew her, fighting for women who had been abused, and fighting against violence to women." His words paint a vivid picture of a woman whose life was defined by empathy, action, and a deep commitment to social justice. The circumstances surrounding her death cast a pall over this remarkable life, a life cut tragically short, leaving behind a legacy of compassion and a community grappling with immense loss and unanswered questions. The Metropolitan Police investigation continues, and the full picture of this tragic event remains to be uncovered. The community mourns the loss of a beloved figure, a champion for vulnerable women, and the stark reminder of the insidious nature of violence within seemingly peaceful lives. The investigation into the circumstances surrounding Ms. Rook's death is ongoing, and further updates will be provided as they become available.